Okay, Joyce, taking a look at your landscape work. So, looking at the overall page here. So, it looks like some pretty interesting stuff. Very nice. Okay, we'll start right here. Okay, turn on the photo details here. Okay, so using a wide angle lens here, really nice. F22, definitely, so you can see the bark, the detail in close up, and then also the all the detail at infinity. Really love this perspective looking back up at the tree like that. That's really nice. Very dramatic too. Okay, good. And this one turned into a really beautiful black and white. And also F22 here, I see that you used F22. And, the black and white really accentuating the highlights of, on these, I guess they're roots or something. I don't know if this looks like, I've never been to this place, but I've heard about it. This might be the Mingo Swamp place. But anyway, the beautiful shot. I think I probably would have just cropped off the top here. Mainly because I think that your real area of interest is right in here. But that would be my own preference on that. But nicely done. Okay, great. Yeah, this and a very dramatic kind of shot, especially with these kind of gray days that we've been having, and this stark tree, the stark silhouette of a tree, silhouetted against there, and love being able to see the grasses in the foreground here too. So that really added to a really nice dramatic look to this image, and also in terms of composition, everything is really well placed. So compositionally, everything looks great. This is a beautiful shot. I love the overhanging trees, where it creates that canopy over this walkway here, and the symmetry of this. This is really beautiful. So and also F22, great that you were able to dial up the your aperture to get that incredible depth of field too. So and then your ISO being at 1000 to compensate for that, that's just fine. And then this bamboo, also very much like the very first shot, looking up at those trees, getting that perspective where you're looking up. This also very effective, being able to get the this all in sharpness here, and also at infinity there too. That worked out very nicely. And this is a beautiful place. Love this particular landscape. I guess I've seen pictures of this, but I don't know where this is. But this turned out quite nice. I like the way that you composed the shot, so you can definitely see through under the arch here. And then nice dramatic clouds up in the sky. And in terms of you shot it at f16, so you get a nice depth of field from your foreground all the way out to infinity. And shot at 18 millimeters, so that's good. Also 200 ISO for outside. That worked out really nice. Okay, and this one also very nice. The fact that you can see a little bit of the landscape underneath the rafters here too, that really kind of adds to, especially like the horizon line here, to the shot. Very nice. Okay. Okay, and the fact that you can see in the reflection in the water really adds to it too, and using a higher aperture so that you can get the greater depth of field, that also worked here too. I might have come in just a little bit closer and maybe cropped off a little bit of the bottom down here, but I mean, that's just me being kind of picky, just to kind of get more of the symmetry of that reflection. But everything over here looks very nice. Oh, you got the -2 for your exposure compensation too. That's great. So I can see that you've got a good understanding of the exposure compensation. This one really helpful to be able to have, when you're shooting at f/16, to be able to get all this great detail here in the foreground in sharp focus, and all that detail back there in the background too. So also looks like probably a pretty good candidate for a black and white kind of photo too from this. So okay, some more. I like this black and white shot here too. Very dramatic, especially when you can see the highlights on the roots like that. That's good. Okay, I love the fact that you shot this one from a lower point of view. Really gives the walkway here a real sense of drama, a real bigger presence than if you were standing at eye level. This is nice. I really like this. I think I probably would have cropped this part over here on the left off so that you can really accentuate that, and maybe turned it into black and white to kind of get that serpentine shape there. But very nice. Nice that you saw the shadow like that. Also shooting at f/22 here. Good. And then, boy, oh boy, yeah, the roots here are very dramatic. Really like this. Really like the fact that you can see the reflection of the sun here in the water instead of up top there. This really very nice and dramatic. Certainly another great candidate for a black and white shot. And then the same thing here in terms of being able to get, you're shooting at f/22, so you get all this great detail here and all this great detail back there too. I think I probably would have cropped it off the sky part there too. Oh boy, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Excellent shot. Really love this one. Especially the snow adding to the whiteness of the walkway there. Oh my gosh, just fantastic kind of shot. Certainly a postcard looking kind of thing, and the fact that you f/11, and I understand being kind of a dark day, shooting it at 3200 like that, and maybe also going for more of a grainy look with an image like this, turning it into black and white. Just beautiful, fantastic shot, Joyce. And this one, the cityscape. Also being able to see, since you're shooting a little bit more telephoto with this one, your depth of field isn't quite, as accentuated, because you can see it's a little softer back there. But I'm not being picky about it at all. But I'm just making a observation here. This one very nice and dramatic. Especially since you can see all this great detail here. Really love that. And coming up to another image or another black and white image. Yeah, this is also really very nice. Very, very nice. Love this very sort of sculptural look of the boardwalk right here in the picture. And the highlight on the boardwalk, being able to see that really accentuates what you've got here in this picture. This one's also very nice. Love the simplicity of it, and being able to see all this great little detail here, and also all that great detail back there. Really love the simplicity of the elements here of your foreground, and essentially the middle ground with being the water, and then the background being the trees and the sun back there. So very nice composition. And this looks like it's going to be the +2 and the normal and the -2 for the exposure compensations. Well done, well done. And so great job with what you've done. Really very pleased to see, especially that boardwalk photo, really spectacular kind of shot. Really great sense of design and composition. So well done, Joyce. Thank you.